Hey everybody, it's Randy Pearson, Vice President of Life and Annuities for Gord Marketing, and welcome to this special COVID-19 pandemic social distancing version of selling life and annuities. Yes, our Gord Marketing Life and Annuity YouTube channel coming to you remotely with our good friend from Legacy Marketing, James Marco. And today we're going to be talking about annuity products that agents should know about but don't even know exist. Stay tuned. All right, James. Hey, listen, as the name implies of our video today, annuity products that agents should know about, but they don't even know exist. So expound on that. What are we talking about today?
We're talking about some solutions for clients. Asking might sound familiar, asking some pertinent questions, open-ended or closed, but digging a little deeper with the client, finding out what their goals are for a particular block of money. What we're probably going to dive into is what they really want with the money in an ideal world. A lot of times they say, I want it for rainy day money for an emergency, but what they don't realize is annuities have all kinds of outs for emergencies. You can grab all your money, waive penalties, take all your money and run. You can get extra money for health concerns, but there's a lot of liquidity involved with annuities. They're designed with senior clients in mind. So a lot of clients, you need to ask them what their goal is with their money. In a perfect world, if there's a rainy day, you want access, but if there's not a rainy day, what is the ideal scenario? And what you'll find with a lot of people with qualified money is they say, well, I'm required to take these withdrawals, so I'll take the minimum withdrawals. But ultimately, my goal is, if my health is good, is I want to at least leave this money on the sideline, potentially pass as much money to my beneficiaries if possible, but have it for an emergency.
All right, so when you say pass along to beneficiaries, the first thing that comes to my mind is life insurance. However, I do believe I read recently about Legacy having a product in partnership with Americo that emphasizes death benefits. How does that work?
You nailed it. So life insurance, and I think you're the life and annuity manager. So life insurance has amazing leverage, and run to the hills, sell and buy and market as much of life insurance as possible. What you're going to find along the way is some people, for whatever reason, just won't buy it for whatever stigma. Some people can't qualify for it. Some people can't wrap their head around it. And also, while you're making those life sales, you're going to find these little blocks or big blocks of qualified money. Maybe you're selling life insurance to her, but he has, or vice versa, has a block of qualified money they can't put in a life insurance. And you can use life insurance in more elaborate retirement plans, but you're going to see that there's plenty of opportunity while you're selling life insurance for the annuity sale for a variety of reasons. Underwriting, they're too old, they don't want it, or here's a block of qualified money that we can do something with. What is your goal with this block of money? Have them tell you what their goal is. And what you might find is an annuity with a guarantee, an upside, emergency access or liquidity, might be exactly what they're looking for. And if there's a death benefit rider, something to give their bennies more money at death, then that's really might be the solution. You can grab your money, have your cake and eat it too, and give your beneficiaries more money at death via a death benefit rider and an annuity.
Fantastic. So expound on that a little bit. So what are some of the unique things that makes Legacy different than a lot of the other annuity creators, carriers, marketers out there?
Let me show a couple documents. I'll point that out. Good question. One I want to touch on, just due to the timeliness of this, is we have a system, Virtual Sales Made Easy, a recorded step-by-step process and PDF guide to emailing applications. Our carriers like this virtual type of engagement, but they don't require it. So as you try to do this best business practice, just know is you can mail and email and fax an app. Technology clients grew up with from last century, the telephone, and we have a PDF guide. So we have some ways to get you to do this kind of virtual sale engagement. The differentiator, if you can see my slides here, Randy, is we retooled FutureMark to have this built-in death benefit rider. And it works whether the client leaves money in there or they take withdrawals. It works just as well. A lot of my competitors, they have death benefit riders that are great if you never take a withdrawal and there's a multi-year payout. Well, there's two major differences. Ours works wonderfully with withdrawals. So if you're thinking qualified money, here's a perfect marriage. And let me just go and show you a couple of things. If they take withdrawals or most people want lump sum, it works well with both of those. So future market, we just retooled it. We've raised the rates and caps, and I'll show you what's different about the death benefit rider on this one. Here's the chassis. I'll skip through that just to keep things kind of moving along. It has a 1 on 100% minimum guarantee, a true guarantee along the way. But I want to point out something, this particular slide, Randy. The death benefit includes an interest bonus to 25% of those net gains in the contract. The deal is, though, it increases regardless if those gains have been left in the contract or have been removed. If 100,000 grows to 200,000, that's 100,000 in gains, 25% is an extra $25,000. Our death benefit's $225,000. Here's the difference, though. If that 100,000 in gains is removed all at once or throughout the years via required minimum distributions, we're still going to pay that extra $25,000 on the gains, whether they're still in the contract or not. So a couple key points, and I'll flip it back to you, Randy. This is a built-in death benefit rider for no cost. There's no underwriting. There's no waiting period. It's guaranteed issue through age 85. Everybody gets it. It kicks in if there's a gain in the contract, like in the fixed bucket. 31 days later, if there's a gain and the client dies, that's a gain, and we're going to add 25%. So there really is no waiting period, no underwriting, lump sum, all these things that people want. So I'll kind of flip it back to you with this, Randy. My goal is to put the money in a safe place, take required minimums because I'm forced to take them. I have to take them, but ultimately leave as much money behind to my beneficiaries. What can you do with this $50,000 to $250,000 block of qualified money? Well, an annuity with a death benefit rider might be exactly what they're looking for. They just don't know it exists.
Yeah, that's huge. You know, it's interesting when you popped up your screen, the first thing that came up was some information about Firelight and electronic application process. You know, clearly we're all living in a new, brave world, right, where we're going to have to do business in different ways. And recently, I saw a video that Legacy put out promoting a hot product that you guys have called Income Mark. And, you know, getting in front of clients is tougher now, right? And so that video I noticed was consumer approved, right? Compliance approved. How can agents get a copy of that video so they can use it to spread the word to more people, more prospects?
Perfect for this timing. Give Gordon Marketing a call. So if you're aboard with Legacy, you'll see it on our website, but your best move, call Gordon Marketing, ask them for that 2-minute client video. They'll know what you're talking about. And I have been asked a lot the last few weeks, what do you have right now that I can send or stay in touch with my clients? This 2-minute animated video, great voiceover, very professional. It's ready to go. You can post it on your website right now. You can email blast it to your database. It's fully client approved. I would give Gordon Marketing a call, ask about this new Future Mark death benefit product, but definitely ask about that client consumer video. It's turnkey, ready to go. Send it out to your clients right away.
Fantastic. Well, listen, James, you are certainly one of our favorite regional sales managers, wholesalers in the annuity space. You do an amazing job, super informative. I want to thank you for participating in our, once again, social distancing Zoom version of Selling Life and Annuities. Once again, agents out there, our videos, our Selling Life and Annuities series is published every Tuesday. Make sure you tune in. Do me a favor, give us a thumbs up, put some comments under the video. Make sure you sign up to receive notifications when our new content comes out, and keep watching. Once again, Randy Pearson with Gordon Marketing. Stay tuned for our next video next Tuesday.